Well, welcome back to the Jeff Box Show, everybody. It is a great day here in the studio as we're going to shift away from sports for a minute and let you know that going on right now at the Seminole Hard Rock is the OIC of South Florida is holding a middle class summit. And to tell us more about this middle class summit, we welcome Mr. Newton Sanon to the Jeff Box Show. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, Jeff. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. And tell us what's going on today at the Hard Rock with this great event.
Yeah, so we're proud to be holding our second middle class summit, specifically entitled Building, Elevating, and Sustaining the Middle Class. As you may or may not know, our organization our mission is centered around economic mobility. And I suspect, Jeff, like you and your viewers and listeners, know that if you just take a few minutes to think what's going on at the gas pumps, cost of housing and healthcare, you would imagine that it's appropriate time for us to be talking about this conversation.
Absolutely. People are complaining about that among various things, the political climate. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's affecting the various communities. Why is this event so important, in particular to the African Americans?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think what we experienced through COVID is it further exacerbated the issues of all communities, but particularly in Black and brown communities, where there were always challenges access to economic mobility, but COVID just further exacerbated that. And so right now, again, the cost of housing, I can tell you, even with our staff, we're hearing 50, 60, 80% increase in their cost for housing, the cost of the gas stations, healthcare, et cetera. So we're convening leaders around the community and the country to really see if we can't come up with solutions to deal with this issue.
So it's a 2-day event. It's going on right now. And of course, you got day 2 tomorrow. I know you guys have a lot of support and you've got various political leaders. Tell us more about that.
Sure. No, support is an understatement, man. We're just elated about the real grassroots outpouring of people who've come to support us. First and foremost, the Seminole Tribe of Florida. We heard earlier from the chairman of the Seminole Tribe, Mr. Marcellus Osceola. We got Congresswoman Sheila McCormick. We have Debbie Wasserman Schultz. And then our sponsors who just come up and shown so much support for us. We're just elated to have the support of the broader community to help deal with these issues. So
if folks want to get involved as far as if they couldn't make it today and they want to get there tomorrow, are there any costs involved, anything like that?
Yeah, I'll tell you, when people look at our lineup, folks swore that it would be a $200-300 conference, but our cost is extremely affordable. It's $50 per day, and there's a substantial lineup of executives from the Federal Reserve Bank, the Assistant Secretary of Labor, Leader Jacob Simmons, who will be speaking tomorrow, Bina Elliott, who's our keynote speaker for today, who's from JP Morgan Chase. So what a great lineup of folks who I think can contribute positively to the message and solutions to move this economic strategy forward.
Yeah. We're speaking with the president, the South Florida president of the OIC and CEO, Mr. Newton B. Sanon. And I know you got to go shortly, but what would the word be from you, sir, to somebody out there that's really struggling, trying to get it right at their job, that's going through it, but they're ambitious and they want things to change for themselves? How can they help themselves by attending this?
Absolutely. Look, we feel so strongly that perseverance really is the answer to the riddle of life. Just to persevere. Sir. There are a lot of resources out here, believe it or not. Organizations like OIC, Career Source South Florida, Career Source Broward, local community college. And in many instances, there's no cost for this vocational training to get you into a good career, a good job, and even entrepreneurship. And so there are a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of resources out there. People should persevere through that and seek those resources. And if not, certainly reach out to our organization, www.OIC-SFL.org, and we'll be happy to provide some direction for people's solution to get a better place with their jobs, okay?
Mr. Sanon, thank you very much for your time this morning. This is some valuable information. I myself have some friends who could really use some of these resources. So thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you, Jeff, and good luck to you and all your listeners, okay? Take care now.
The Jeff Fox Radio Show.